Hi y'all, I'm Cayman, and I finally finished the apartment. Well, kinda. The last apartment is one that is going to grow with the family that lives in it. Izuku and Katsuki are like newlyweds, and their storyline is they're trying for a baby. So that's their little story. So there's little bits and bobs of baby around. As you can see, I put the little crib in there, and I also do the changing table. Because I thought that would be cute. Little just starting family. I think it's neat that each household in this building has are in a different stage of their life. We have Izuku and Katsuki who are newlyweds, they're trying for a baby. We have the champion family who are more established in their family because they have the 4 daughters. Then we have the perpetual bachelor, and then we have Cassandra, who is basically just starting her journey in her life, so that's her story. One of the rooms is in her place is pretty much just boxes. And I really like how the office in this apartment turned out. That was pretty cute. I don't know if all of it works because I didn't playtest all of it. As far as I know, everything works. I could be wrong, but I definitely hope it works. I don't know what to talk about. Oh yeah, we got that new LGBT plus decorations, and I was looking for those, and I for the life of me could not find everything. I did find the little flag and the other little flag. I could have sworn we had more. Yeah, see those flags? Can somebody tell me what all of the symbols mean? Like the little triangle and the feathers? I was confused because I was like, why is there symbols on the pride flags? What? I mean, I don't get it, but if somebody would explain it to me, that would be great. I mean, I know rainbow is gay, the pink and blue is bi. What's the one for lesbians? I don't know. I guess because I'm not in any of those communities, I guess. That's why I don't know. I think the ace one is purple. That's part of the plus. But yeah, I was trying to furnish the apartment. That made sense. Katsuki loves cooking. Well, he's really good at cooking. So I wanted to stock the kitchen, make that look impressive-ish. For the life of me, I have move objects on, and I thought I messed up the pressure cooker because Katsuki was going to it, and then turns out Izuku was. So that's that. And found that one. That's the one I actually wanted. A little dish drying rack. Jeez, I cannot speak today. I have a whole nother video to voice over, so yeesh. But yeah, I kind of went kind of went ham on this one. Like, trying to figure out what all to put in. I did not like the snowboard table. It doesn't look right, you know? I end up with that thing. I didn't know I had that swatch. I really like that swatch. I don't know why, but that angry face. I don't know. Is it a no mask? No, that's not a no mask. Anyway, that guy cracks me up, so I decided to keep him. I was like, oh, let me match all of the stuff. This nice little black. Decided to move this and have this in here. You'll see me pause every so often. That's because I'm like watching YouTube in the background while I'm doing this, and it's like an ad or something where I have to pick a new video. Yeah, I put those plates there, and I put oven mitts like right beside it, and I thought I accidentally blocked the pressure cooker. No, I didn't. The pressure cooker is fine. But, so one video, or I don't know how long ago, I complained that we have like no purple. There's also hardly any orange. Like, if you try to build a house in just purple or just orange, you will be out of luck, because there is like neither. I am surprised I found that in orange. That's more of a beige. But it was cute that they had like matching yoga mats and stuff. The little barbells, whatever. No, those are kettlebells. I don't even know my gym terms. Yeah, I definitely wanted to make this place look lived in, but also like they're expecting. So there is a little bit of baby stuff here and there. But there is also like lived inness, like the water bottles on the table. I do add a bunch of mugs to another table. Here's that pride flag again. And I also have to put shoes somewhere, because, you know. And I decided to put a few of the cozy gamer kit or comfy gamer kit stuff around, because I thought it made sense with the characters who live in this apartment. For some odd reason, you can't do two longs right beside each other. You have to do a long, a short, a long, a short. I like that cover. It's got flamingos on it. I decided the Sims Medieval for the case. Excuse me. So yeah, I do like that little cubby though. It is 9:30. Freezer bunny. A little skeleton freezer bunny. And the mugs. Yeah, the mugs definitely make an appearance. The Everyday Clutter Kit is something I use way too much. I like it. And there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, here's some of that baby stuff I was talking about. And going into the living room. I don't stay in the living room very long. Honestly, I'm just bouncing back and forth because I don't know what to put in the apartment. Because I'm like, well, the gym equipment's downstairs in the basement. And there's a whole bunch of other stuff around. I don't know what to put in here. Because they have all the basics, like the kitchen, the dining area, and bedroom, the bathroom. Like, what else do they need? So I'm like, oh, let me, like, put stuff in this little cubby thing to, like, prepare for baby. And that's when the story of, oh, they're trying for a baby kind of popped up. And, of course, trying to find stuff that goes on the shelf is fun. I was like, are these going into the shelf? And then I realized, nope, they're hovering above. So I have to lower them down one. I thought the little basket and the box made sense. Got some books. I might change those books out. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, this little basket, I like that swatch for this couple. We have little toys, because why not? And I really wanted the little broken heart guy, because he just felt so right. Good, he's so happy. He has to be in here. Look at him, so cute on that little shelf. I like the pink one the best, because he's healed, you know? But, yeah, the living room definitely needs more stuff in it. But, I didn't want to add too much, because, obviously, it's the newlywed couple trying for a baby. They're not gonna have much stuff, other than mugs. You will see later on in this video that I do make Izuku a teacher, hence all the mugs. See, here's the offending oven mitts. They do not affect the pressure cooker, which is great because I was worried they would affect the pressure cooker. I did decide I wanted more chairs, so they're in here. Do I keep them that color? I think I did. I was trying to figure out what else can go in here. I was like, oh, let me decorate the baby's room a little bit. There's that thing, and a little kitty calendar. There isn't like an overarching color scheme of green in this little build, which I find hilarious. I didn't mean to, it just kind of happened. But I do like it. I like that rug right there, the one I just put under the sofa. Although that curtain's kind of blue. Oh, do I keep that tree? I think I do. But yeah, they're nesting, obviously. I was like, I gotta put a Blarfy. So let me put him on this side. Nope, doesn't fit. Let me put him over here. Toy chest instead, which I don't even think fits. And we gotta have one of these things. I am using Move Objects, if you can't tell. I was like, oh, I should probably put a rug in the master bedroom. I kind of do like a little custom rug with the orange and green. I kind of like that like burnt orange rug for the office. It's kind of cute. And it kind of like contrasts the green. But yeah, it's definitely a very warm apartment. It's like, oh yeah, and my Steam Deck Let's Play Katsuki's an artist, so let me put the tablet somewhere. the drawing tablet. So he'll use that eventually. And I was like, oh, I need to put this in here. And the Sims version of Alexa. Mine woke up. I wasn't quite sure if I liked the wood pattern on the table, so I kind of changed it. And for some odd reason, the stools that come in the pack don't match the rest of the furniture. I think they match the table, but they don't match the shelves. Rude. I was like, oh, let me put some plants on the balcony. And like kind of act like the window is actually a door. It's like, where's the plants that come with Snowy Escape? There they are. And then I decided to put in some other ones. Make it a little greener. I was debating on changing the window to a door, but I was like, nah. Maybe I'll add more plants on the other balconies, but I'm not entirely sure. But for right now, this is the amount of plants it has on this one balcony. Quite a bit. But you know what? It adds character. I was going to add this thing at the top of the stairs, then I realized I only had like one square. I was going to add this at the top of the stairs, but then I realized I was blocking the garbage disposal. And I decided I wanted to change the name of the apartment building. And also, I wasn't done at that moment, so I didn't like that rug. There we go, that's better. I have a long day tomorrow. Why am I yawning? Oh yeah, here I am testing out the pressure cooker, and yeah, he never goes upstairs because he was going to interact with it. So once I finally figured out it wasn't a routing issue, it was just a their partner wanted to use the thing, so I don't know why they glitched out for a second, but and then I realized there was gnomes, so I had to get rid of the gnomes because it's for some odd reason Harvest Fest, which makes sense because the calendar, but at the same time I didn't want to deal with Harvest Fest. Unfortunately, they have not met the welcome wagon yet. Oh yeah, I decided, oh yeah, I need to give them jobs. For some reason, I put Katsuki in the military. I don't know why, it just makes sense to me, I guess. And I put Izuku in the teaching profession. Oh, look at them, they're so cute. I was like, oh, let me go ahead and do your thing while I'm sitting here. And for some reason, he asked, but it... Oh, I guess because it was a negative interaction, maybe? I don't know. But, yeah, I do their apartment, and then I'm like... Blah, blah, blah. Can't speak. And then I'm like, oh, I need to finally finish off the basement. So I click the basement and takes me into free build, which is fine. I didn't need any of the households anyway, but I did wish I had their inventory because I had to move everything. And man, I sound stuffed up. Not sure I like the wallpaper, but definitely change the lights. I defined the gym area a little bit more. So it's definitely more by itself. I should probably change the light switch to the motion sensor one. It makes more sense. I add a little bit more workout equipment. I should probably add little TVs down there. But, that's... I do, add trash cans in each apartment because I realized I didn't have one in each apartment until I did Izuku and Katsuki's. So, they're going upstairs. But yeah, I do, define the gym area a little bit more. Sorry, hiccups. And I do define the... Sorry, more hiccups. The, laundry area more. And the more, communal area space. I do add more stuff, like, to do. And I just realized that door isn't centered with the other door. Why? Why did I do that? I was like, oh, they should have a grill outside. And I, for the life of me, cannot find a table to go with those chairs. Like, nothing was matching for me. That one's fine, I guess, but... needed something, you know? But yeah, now they have a grill. And... some chairs outside. The janitor's closet does not work right there, but I do move it over and it does work. I do add the research machines because, as I said, Izuku is in the education career, so he needs those. This took me over an hour to build, by the way. And I think the bubble blower works. I'm not entirely sure. The Sims can get around the ping pong table and the foosball table. Did I not put a light in the... no, it makes sense I didn't, because it's the... the little utility room where all the sprinklers are. Oh yeah, here I am going back to the household to test a few things. So I do grab Katsuki and Izuku, see if the stuff works, so I cheat their needs, because, yeah. And here I am realizing that the closet doesn't work right there, so I move it over, and it does work. But of course, he has to walk up several flights of stairs, and there they go. Anyway, if y'all want to download the apartment building with it all decorated and everything, it is up on my gallery. Why am I so stuffed up? But yeah, I think I call it Homey Apartments, or Homey Apps. I do have to state that the version that I just finished building in this video is a little messed up, so I had to go back in and fix it after I stopped recording. But yeah, it's all finished now. So I'll see you next time. Bye.